Give me a check.
Check one, mother two. Yo.
Good.
Yo, is my
Good.
on?
You're on.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, so here we are. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So here we are. I mean, yeah, go ahead. Introduce us.
So here we are today at the Universal Studios.
When if you are like talking to the audience though, talk more to the camera, not to that, because it just looks like then you're looking down.
What about this little thing on my lip? Should I spit it somewhere?
How about you just swallow it?
Yeah, I did.
Welcome everybody. So Jim's back. In this one again, we may go over some tunes after we get set up because Jim's brought over his brand new pedal board setup that we're gonna set up right now. Let's take a look what you got inside here.
Oh boy. Yep.
So for a long time, Jim's had kind of a mismatch, kind of like pedal board, or I don't even know what you were using.
Just like a Guitar Center one that just was like in a bag.
In a bag, but you wanted something
well, we need something
heavy duty, so you got this case.
Yeah.
It makes this pedal train, and it comes with its own pedal board inside here.
We need something because we're traveling.
Yeah, we're going to be traveling, flying again for the first time in a long time. Are you flying down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying.
Yeah.
And then going on this cruise, the LaMarca boat cruise coming up over Halloween weekend this year coming up. So yeah, you wanted to get something that he could send and check or whatever. So we're going to redo his pedal board here. Nothing's attached yet. Go ahead, grab this.
Yep.
I'll set this back down and then I'll take that from you. Got a nice little case.
Oh, of course. That's good though. We'll edit that out.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get that tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
All right. Go ahead and set that on that chair behind you there. So you said you kind of had this laid out in the way that you liked, right?
Pretty much the way I want it is to have kind of how I set it up on the other one, but obviously it's a lot smaller on here and a lot tighter. So, you know, going over some of the pictures that I had, you know, just looking at what I had in my setup, I wanted to kind of make sure that my tuner was always kind of right there, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, going over a few, you know, things that I wanted to kind of make sure of, like this was out of the way. I had this cable was, you know, for my wireless over here. The cable was going all the way around, and
yeah,
I mean, it was just BS.
In my opinion, the hardest thing about designing a pedal board is just the order of everything, how your signal chain should be, access to things. Like right now, you have your wireless going into your tuner, which you want your tuner to be first, of course, but you need to have access to the input just in case live something goes wrong with your wireless, so you can plug right in with the cable. So that's got to be accessible. And then your output would be over here. You need to have that being accessible, and so it isn't sticking out, so you can get it back in the case, or so somebody doesn't step on it. So we're going to think about that kind of stuff. Yep. So just explain what you got going on here. Obviously, tuner.
A tuner. I've had this for a bunch of years now. It's just, you know,
Planet Waves. Are they even making pedals anymore?
I don't even know, but it's I love it. It's just I got used to it. It's another thing that kind of, you know, you're very, sometimes you get loyal to certain things. Like I'm very loyal to my Sans amp. I've had this one. This is my to-go one. This is not to-go one, but this is my go-to one that I've toured with for a while. And you know, I had this distortion. I don't use it a lot, but just like, especially just
your solos, Venom Inside, do 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 do.
Yeah, I mean literally.
What about Present Darkness? Do do.
Same thing. Yep, exactly. Well, I don't need a lot.
Do do do, just for that do, you know, before those.
Unfortunately, though, because of the way I set up, if I had a pedal board in front of me, which I never really do, I would love to have that for. When's the last time we played that song? But
have I told you this before? I can't remember if I have or not, but that is my first memory of your first contribution to Chimera Music. You had just come down. We were either working on Taste My or writing Taste My right then, and you were like, "How about we separate the end of the chorus with the verse, and I'll just do my own dude, and we'll bust."
And that was it. That was it. I was like,
he was in the band.
Yeah, I was like, I just need just enough to sell you guys.
2 notes was all I needed.
Boom, and that was it. Then I was like, all right, now you're in. All right.
All right.
But anyways,
and then this is new to your rig, which we talked about the last time.
The last time we did the Pitchfork, and
so this allows us to only bring 2 guitars, a main and a backup that'll be in drop C, and he can hit this for his drop A songs, just like I'm doing with the Fender Toadmaster Pro, and then he can switch it again, and he's got the drop B songs as well, so we can do all 3 of our tunings.
And and if I break a string, I got a backup guitar. That's it.
There you go. All right.
So not too much, just very basic, but you know, my wireless tuner.
And then this thing,
Sans amp.
This is cool. I've never seen one of these before. I've never checked one of these out before, but this is going to power everything. So we'll just have one power coming off. The only problem is you forgot the clip that's going to go to the bottom. So we're gonna secure everything, but this is going to remain loose. We'll get it where it's supposed to need to be and all that, but it's going to remain loose till you put the clip on at home.
Right. And I'm out. Well, do you want me to just go get the clip now, or should I wait? I'll wait.
How long would that be? What are you, a half hour from there?
Yeah, half hour, and then we'll come back. And you can fast forward.
Right. Or we'll just wait. Now, you can put that clip on at home, or I can do it for you another time or something. But anyways, Jim's got these grand ideas. We like to have somebody else set it up for him, right? So that's what I'm going to do.
I got to cut hair, and I got a lot of stuff going on.
I should have introduced you. This is my barber. Sometimes we play in a band together, too.
Right.
You know?
If you guys ever need a haircut, we're on Booksy.com.
Oh, there you go. Seidel's, Medina, Ohio. He'd love to see you. All right, so we got a big thing of Velcro here.
Yep.
We'll start attaching this stuff. There's some zip ties. So this came with the pedal train
this
stuff?
Came, the Velcro came, and then what else was in that bag?
Some zip ties?
Some zip ties, smaller zip ties.
Although this thing doesn't seem like, there's no like holes for zip ties, so you kind of would have to get creative. So that's where we're going to go the Velcro route.
Yeah. What about the cables, maybe with the zip tie?
Yeah, but since we got all these small patch cables, there's really nothing to tighten up.
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see. We'll know we got them if we need them.
I look at your rig and I see that you have some zip ties, but that's a very complex rig, and I'm sure there's a video you can check out.
Yeah, I will flash you some B-roll of that. You guys have seen that before, but yeah. So I have some little zip ties, but there's all those holes, so it can go through to hold stuff down. You know, with this, the zip ties would kind of have to just run along the top, unless we drilled holes.
Yeah,
you know, I don't think we're gonna need to.
I don't know how many bass players need way more. I'm sure Tool. I'm sure the bass player of Tool probably has a lot more pedals than I do. But basically, for me, this is just a very. The last setup I had was so big and it was just gaudy and Yeah,
this is gonna be nice and compact and tight. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is mount the tuner here. I want to make sure that's in so that can stay about like that. All right.
Scissors.
Yeah. Now, do we want to have... The easy way to do this would be just a strip across.
In the back.
But then you'd have... yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that as a matter of fact, okay?
Always hold your scissors down like that when you're handing them to somebody. That's for all you kids out there that are watching this stuff.
Because you hand a lot of scissors off in the barbershop, right?
I do not. Never.
No?
No. What's wrong with what's all that stuff that's on the bottom of that pedal?
Some of your gunk.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude. I definitely got to remember to wash my hands after this.
Yeah. I wonder why. This is something we should probably look up online.
What's that?
Where did that stuff come from? It's not spilled. It's the glue, obviously, right?
Oh, you're talking about the actual adhesive that was on the bottom?
Yeah, why does it get that way? It's maybe because it sat in my garage.
Yeah, exactly. It's the heat, dude, because we got gaff tape on cables and stuff like that, and when you try to peel that off, it's the worst.
Gross.
Yeah. All right.
That's why you have techs. Just kidding. Just kidding, Fielding. Fielding and Grizz. Those guys, good guys, man. Good guys. You want to talk about stories about those guys, or you want to talk about this stuff?
All right.
Just kidding. Those guys are good guys. Miss you.
Now, do the same thing here, but...
See, this is why, because Rob's a precision type of guy. So when you do, you're gonna do two different ones, or
watch this, yeah. So let's see. Just kind of,
See, the best thing to do during this type of stuff while he's doing this stuff is you just kind of talk a little bit and make sure that you push a little breath at him, so he gets a hit. But he's learned that you don't breathe in when you don't breathe in when I'm talking, right?
Yeah. Anytime he's talking, I just hold my breath.
Yeah.
I've learned that.
We share. He comes up to the barbershop. We share smells. It's great. Like cologne. That's what I was talking about. Anyways.
Guy stuff, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to any of the chicks watching. Chicks love this stuff, though. Pedalboard builds.
Yeah. They're probably totally into this. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Okay. So now.
So you're gonna do two or just one?
You'll see. Watch this.
Oh, okay. I like this.
So what I'm gonna do is, and I'm making it so there's nothing in between there. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Here, get that off. I'll do the other one here.
So you're gonna watch the debate tomorrow night?
Definitely.
Me too. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting.
Oh, damn.
What happened?
I did the same one.
Oh, no. Is this one too?
Yeah. All right.
So we have to save those?
Maybe we'll use them. First mistake. All right.
Can you delete that?
Yeah. All right.
So all that work.
Yeah.
I got dinner in like an hour. No, I guess. How long does it take you to get the trips?
These are my guides. Yes, perfect.
I can't wait to eat tonight. Going to dinner. We're gonna have some my cousins. We all get together for this, cousins meeting. It's an Italian thing.
Me and my cousins get together for this cousins meeting.
Yeah. I'm gonna set these guys straight though, my cousins, because nobody wants to be everyone's like, hey, I want to go here, I want to go here. I'm gonna take over. These guys have no idea.
Get rid of that indecisiveness. Right?
Exactly. I mean, these guys just, I want to go to this restaurant. We always go to the same restaurant, but yeah, what am I doing with this? Taking the stuff off?
Yeah, take the back off. Oh, Tribs is a good place. Anybody from Strongsville, Ohio? They'll be up at Tribs tonight if you want to join them. Mike Trevisano. Is he still alive?
No, his father passed away. His son owns a restaurant.
What's his son's name?
Mike Jr. Great restaurant, though. Probably my favorite restaurant on this side of town. Oh, I see why you're doing that. So it stays on there kind of... You got two different levels, right? In between. All right, here we go. First, hold that. I know. Good? Yeah. Rolling that thing to the edge.
One step closer to the edge.
Yeah, so Linkin Park's got a new singer.
Dude, I watched that live stream with her singing. Did you watch that?
I did see a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like maybe half a song, and hey, good for them.
I think she's pretty good.
Yeah, whatever. Good. You know what? Have a good time.
The thing is, no one's ever going to sound like Chester, but I think she's got pure natural power and talent. You can tell when a singer doesn't have to struggle to hit notes, and that's what I felt with her. And she's trying to get his voice like, yeah. I don't know what she sounds. I've never heard her in anything else, so I don't know what her regular voice is like.
I mean, I give them credit for even just, hey, you know what? Do something.
Yeah.
They're not,
The drummer and the guitar player aren't taking part of this reunion. I think, dude, that's got to be. I mean, they're doing a world tour, which is only 6 shows. That's got to gross like, I'm just gonna throw a number out there, but 100 million. Just for everything.
6 shows.
Yeah, that's
all they're doing.
They're doing it's like L.A., New York, London, somewhere like Hamburg or something like that, or Berlin or whatever, Seoul, Korea, or whatever. So they're just doing like spots all across the globe. It's actually a pretty cool world tour. But when you think world tour, you think months. That's what we would think. A world tour would take like a year. Yeah. Do we play everywhere?
Grinding.
But they're just doing like 6 shows across the world.
Wow. Well, then that's easy then.
Yeah. All right. Should I do this next? Yeah, we'll just kind of go in order here. So that's nice and square. Feel how tight? It's nice and tight.
Perfect. And we got space.
Yep.
Flush on that side.
Flush on that side.
Where's our
monitor? That's going to be good. And then we need to keep in mind that the power supply. Oh, but we needed to have that back.
What's that?
Okay.
That's going to run up.
We need to have these.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing this one next, right? The wireless.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
only problem is that's okay. That's we got plenty of slack.
What we're gonna do is check this out. I'm gonna
move this over.
This can go underneath there like that. See that? See how it's under?
What about pulling that piece off there? Pretty tight though.
Let's see. I think it's gonna be okay.
Because it's
and we can always put that little longer cable in there if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I hope it doesn't have to happen. So let's just hope it doesn't have to happen, and everything's cool. We're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. I mean, think about that.
Okay, just hold that like that for 1 sec. I'm actually going to put a couple markers on there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I got it. Yeah. But yeah, just it's been kind of cool just revisiting some Linkin Park, dude. Because we used to listen to them a lot back in the day,
Yeah, they come up on my mix. I mean, I got a like songs list on Spotify, and I just, it'll come up and I'll listen to it. Like like my son and I, we got to drive we go out to, on the weekends we go to see my mother and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll go out there. Is this one? We can already use that one, right? Or do you want to separate that?
Yeah, we can, but I want to go more because see that's in the middle. So the most of the meat of that right now is going to be in this space,
which we don't need that on there.
So I'm going to just add to the sides.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter if it goes to the.
This is going to be perfect. Watch this.
Yeah, like what we'll do is we'll listen to some music, and I'm like, who's this? It's Metallica, because I'm trying to make him like, not like Metallica, but like, so he understands
I think
sound.
I think that's cool that he's asking questions like that.
Well, I kind of force it a little bit.
Yeah. The other day, we're jamming something Sirius XM. Robbie's like, "Is this aborted?" I'm like, "What? You know that?" No, just kidding. He didn't ask that.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah."
No, this is Gorguts.
Well, let's talk about the cruise, though. I'll tell you what, I'm excited about the cruise. We're gonna go see some.
Tell us why you're excited.
Just the bands, not catering,
Son
but
of a bitch! I did it again.
The wrong side.
Yeah. God damn it. All right.
Here. Oh, because we got to go to the other side. I see. Want me to hold that or not?
I got it. Thanks. Go ahead. Talk about the cruise.
Well, the cruise is going to be cool. Soulfly, Death Clock, Lamb of God. Can't wait to see these guys. I mean, just hanging out. I mean, obviously a cruise ship is a very big social event as it is, but this is going to be pretty fun, hanging out with everybody on a cruise ship, enjoying it. We've got a poker tournament.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is Campbell having the poker tournament?
Yeah, he's having I'm definitely, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be in it or not, but I'm sure you can.
You have to sign up or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure some kind of thing, whatever, but I can't wait because I want to win. I play poker on my phone all the time, and
did you take that back?
Nah, that's bullshit. I play poker all the time, and I love being able to play poker with live people, because when you play online and you play with free money, it's just ridiculous because people just bet. They're not losing money, so they can bet whatever.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother them. So. But yeah, I'm excited to play that, to go on the tournament. I don't know what day it is.
You think they'll have like other casino games?
Oh, dude, I think there's a big casino on the ship. Pretty much.
Roulette.
Yeah, I'm not a roulette guy. I like slot machines. Actually, it's like my favorite. I think that's the most fun. People don't like playing slot machines, but I like playing slots because. Slots.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I just watched this interview with the cast of Office Space.
Oh.
And so Mike Judge made that.
Oh, he made Office Space?
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead guy. So
really?
I was thinking
the
same thing too. Slots. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely gonna eat. Ugh. I want to put on a lot of weight, but enough to just kind of make sure I knew I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Okay. That. I'd rather be on my own.
So we got a bunch of Velcro on this side, which I already had from my previous thing on here. So my previous pedal board, which is probably going to lock this in pretty tightly on here. And I'm pretty excited to see. See, you don't need to. See, that's another thing about putting this up here, which I'm okay with because what's wrong?
Nothing.
I'm okay with it because of the fact that.
Perfect.
Yeah. This doesn't have a button to hit, so when you don't have a button to hit, you got you're fine. You're like, that doesn't matter to be there. But all these I hit buttons on, except for this one as well. So two of my pedals I don't have to hit any buttons. One's pretty much my sound, my Sans amp, which I've been using for a long time. Mm-hmm. It's my favorite. Did I ever tell that story about that?
I don't know.
I feel like I have, but if in one of your post videos.
Which one?
I was playing a club one time, and I was playing with the Youth Forgotten shit. We're doing a club, and this kid's like, I asked him, I'm like, hey, I asked if I could make sure, like, before I get there, like, hey, can I use somebody's gear? Like, I'll use their head, their cabinet. I don't want to feel like bringing that stuff and, for a 45-minute set, whatever. So I borrow this. I use this kid's, rig, and I was like, he's like, well, just don't touch the knobs on here. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. I'm like, okay, dude, no problem. I'm not gonna mess with your stuff, right? So. No, don't even touch the volume, anything. It was kind of, I get it. It's his gear. I was like, thank you. I was really appreciative of, letting me use his gear. So I get done with the show. He's like, dude. He's like, that sounded great. Your bass sounded sick. What was it? I go, Sans amp right here. He said, all my tone. Everything I do is just touch this, hit this button. I use, a blend of, I use your cabinet. You gave me that volume. I have volume control right here. This is the best pedal. He's like, wow. He's like, I'm like, you should get one, man. It's the best thing. So then dude was kind of happy because I kind of showed him, showed him what I use, my secret weapon, if you want to call it. I've been using this ever since B. Schigel back in the day. He had one of these at the studios, and I was like, why is that? I should buy one of these. You should always have one. So I think I've had, this is my fourth one.
Yeah, when you had the rack unit, I'm pretty sure that was yours that I've got in there.
The rack one, yeah. Is that it right there?
I think so.
Yeah.
I ended up with that somehow.
Yeah, it was okay. Did you ever use it?
I used to, but not anymore since I just have plugins.
This is better right here. The pedal is the best one. I mean, the rack one. I don't even my rack. I don't even.
Yeah, back when we used to roll with racks, then it was cool.
Yeah, I don't even think. No, I think it didn't sound as good as this. I think we even. I don't know if we A/B'd it one time, but I think Big John was one of those guys. Brian, one of those guys were like, nah, this sounds way better. Yeah, I just don't think it's the same kind of whatever,
The same kind of whatever.
The same sound, tones. Save those, because you can use those again.
Good thinking, Cock. All right, so
where's that gonna go in the top one?
Go to here.
Okay.
Eventually, there. Yeah. So now
this ain't gonna get wired yet, right?
We're gonna wire as we go.
Okay.
So now I'm kind of thinking perhaps we should use the longer one, but we'll see here in a moment. Get this thing. Oops, I'll get that. Okay, so now we just need to make sure that you can easily pull this out, which you
doesn't
can't.
Look like.
Yeah, now that we have it secured. So we'll grab the longer one. All right, we're good here.
Okay. Much better.
It'll give us a little slack. You can even tuck that right under there. Like
so we tuck that underneath there and just, it doesn't need to be...
Perfecto. Now, yeah, got to go to a cable.
Boom. Right there.
Yep. Okay.
Sick mode.
Good. All right.
Perfect.
2 down.
3 to go.
Next
4.
is this. Okay, we need to be conscious of the power supply. Let's assume the power supply maybe is going to be in the middle. And you can go to either side. There's 3 over here and 4 over there.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, even a short one would probably even work for this, but let's just try to avoid the short.
Just to be safe?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with a long for this just for now. And
what do you want next?
I'm
do Velcro this?
I'm going to mark this.
Here. Okay. Do you want me to move this camera? Or is that bad? Wait a minute, though. What about this cable right here? A little bit up more or no? Oh, wait. Never mind. We can just move that, right?
Okay, yeah, we could.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is
pretty hold
good
this?
for this.
Is that good there?
Mm-hmm.
Even with this?
Yep. Just thinking here. So this is the bottom, and we can do that whole thing. From
Make sure you do that right this time.
Yep, I will. Try my best. Perfect. Okay, so
here's scissors right here. Good scissors.
Okay, where's the other stuff? Okay. Good. Oh yeah, this is much better, huh?
I think it's just a cutter.
Okay, now you see that?
Yeah.
So you want to cut it where the pink is starting, okay? And then once you get it started, I'll lift it up and you can do it. Okay.
See, I think what we should do is our kids should be here watching this stuff, like paying attention,
Yep.
because by the time they're in bands, it's gonna just freaking AI something or something. I wish I had all this technology when I was younger. Jeez, it'd be so much easier,
All right.
It sucks being 50 years old now and just having this, the coolest rig that I had. My rig's sweet, but just that doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here, go and peel that off.
What is this? What is the problem on this? What was that?
Thank you.
Make sure it's the right one.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you a little trick for this too. That when you want to put it on there perfectly, look, I'm just going to do this.
Exactly. Just make sure it's.
Oh
no! Wait, they're both.
Damn it! All that. All right.
So now what? We got to do the other one.
As I was cutting that too, I thought to myself, man, we're sure going through a lot of this. And this one.
Well, good. So now what? You got to do that again? Cut here.
Do that again. But we have those pieces. Maybe we can use them on the next one.
Yeah, it's fine. Use it for the Sans Amp. Oh, good. 5:21. We're doing good on time. When was the last time we were at Trivs?
I think.
Yeah, I just don't know what I'm gonna get because my cousins are busting my chops saying I'm gonna get like chicken or something. I'm like, I never get chicken there ever. I get steak or seafood.
But I'm not down. I don't agree with that. Making fun of somebody for getting chicken. What's wrong with chicken?
I can't say what's in the text messaging because my cousins and I, we don't care about offending anybody in our conversation because when we're all together, we're loud, boisterous, and not giving two shits about what anybody thinks. And if anybody were saying anything, we'd wreck everybody in the place. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Right. But
so in our text group,
so if people were to say that chicken isn't manly or whatever like that, what about chicken parmesan and chicken alfredo?
I never order chicken parmesan unless it's a sandwich. Other than that's something I would never do.
I love chicken parm.
I mean, it's good, but give me veal.
Okay, so now we got that on there. Now I can get this.
Is that even? Are you sure?
Even Steven. Okay.
Sweet.
Let's run it.
This? Mm-hmm. Got this one right here.
Mm-hmm. Perfecto.
Perfect. Now.
Okay.
Wait, was this the right? Is it the main input?
Main output.
Main output, I mean.
Okay. So now we wanted to see if this goes if we make that a little bit higher. Is that still good?
That's perfect right there, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. Everything's perfect right here.
Okay, leave it like that. So it's basically perfect. Okay, in terms of its height.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and get that out of there. So.
All right, here we go. Let's try. Wait, now this is going to be the bottom, right?
It could be, yeah, but we need to make the width just right. So we're going to cut a little off that.
Wait, are we going?
This is going to be the bottom, yeah. But we want the width to be the width of the pedal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's going to go. Okay. Now, this.
Do you think Lady Gaga's guitar player likes this kind of shit?
Probably. See, that's what me and Emil would always talk about. That those are the gigs to get, just to be like Rihanna or Lady Gaga's guitar player. I mean, dude, you got a suite every night. All you got to do is just not mess up. That's all you got to do.
Dude, it's probably all tracks anyways. Who cares? Like, are you really playing?
Yeah,
come on, they're not really playing.
Good point.
Just gotta look good. No, I'm just kidding. There's a guy that plays that went to Strongsville High School where we went to high school. His name's Paul Sidoti, and he plays for Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's right.
So I would assume that Paul, I want to play. I mean, he's a great guitar player, and he's, I'm sure he's playing live. And no offense, buddy, but I wasn't trying to offend you. But I will tell you right now, at the end of the day, I think that you're right. It's probably the greatest gig ever. But I don't know. I don't think I could do something like that.
You could take the backing off that?
If you wanted me to fake it, I would, though. But if they need someone to do some funk stuff, I'd be like, yeah, I can fake it.
Sure, I'd miss the power of metal, but...
yeah, see, that's another thing. Like,
You could take that white backing off there?
I like playing... I like playing metal. I like playing the metal stuff, but I like playing, like, bluesy stuff like that, which is definitely, I don't play it that much, but, like... If I jam with Ben and those guys back in the day, we used to do those blues jams. That stuff was fun. But no organization to it, just jamming. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, maybe years ago I probably would do something, but practicing, but now I could give two shits. And the only reason why I give two shits is because of the fact that, like, you're right. Like, we played that show the other day. It's it's like our band, like we're playing...
Yeah, it's something about playing original music.
Yeah, it's like you're playing somebody else's stuff. It's like, okay, I don't know. I wasn't meant for that.
All right. Another thing we can do is put the power supplies in for these guys, but like Perfecto Mundo.
Do we need longer ones or medium?
Probably save the longest one.
For that?
Oh, that's another thing. We wanted to, okay, that'll be fine.
We got plenty of room.
Yep. We want to leave that off just a little bit because let's not use the shortest one.
That's the longer one.
Okay, so we'll eventually need that, but yeah. So get a medium, two mediums.
Here's a long. Here's a little long one. And here's a mediums. We only have one short one left.
That's good. So this one, and if it were me, I'd put a little piece of tape on the end here and put like pitchfork, just so you know what's what.
Yeah. Good idea.
Go ahead, you can run that one.
Okay. Now.
Or you could even run a little piece of masking tape along there and be like pitchfork, whatever, you know, just so you know which is going in which.
Yeah.
Because, you know, something gets kicked or unplugged or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that this is elaborate, that you need to, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so what else do you need to concern with? Oh, yeah, that came under through here, right?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, good. So we'll give ourselves a little bit parallel. Okay, good. Let's see.
Maybe a little bit.
You want to go flush to the front? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? Or
no, we're
just
good.
From room here, good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
That looks pretty good. And you never need to use this, right? You never turn this on or off, right?
I turn it on. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's
Okay.
going across. You hear that hitting that wall?
No.
You can't hear that? That's it. It's hitting
yeah.
that. Dude, it's weird. That's it. It's hitting that wall, like coming back at me. Okay, now what? We want to mark that?
Yeah, so we can do a full one pretty much. Just gonna go like that. I'd rather be alone. The thinner strip is what we're going to use.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we got to, okay, yeah, I'm going to take that off, and then we're going to put the back on that. You know, hold on one sec.
What?
Before you take that off,
See if it works?
because of the thickness of this and the feet, that might be good actually to put the thing over that, unless we take all this off, so it's a flatter surface.
Okay.
Are you into that or no?
Yeah.
That'd give us the best surface area for stickage. Otherwise we're gonna have to put this over this, you know, and it'd kind of be janky. So I would pull all these things off.
All these little plastic things?
Yeah, let's just take everything off. You want to keep these or should I throw them away?
Throw my. And take this off here too?
Mm-hmm. You got it?
Yeah.
So now we need to make two of these exactly the same.
Make sure it's the right one.
Okay, it is, yep.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Is that in? Yeah, feel that flush good.
Right there. Here, I'll cut it. You got it?
I got it, yeah. All right.
I'm gonna take my old pedal board and use it. I have all these old pedals, like I don't even know to do half the shit I have. It's like synthesizer. I have a whole bunch of that kind of shit, and I'm gonna use my old pedal board from like, you know, for my home rig, because it'll never go anywhere now.
Cool.
Great story.
Okay. The only thing that this
Is this gonna come up?
Yeah.
Good, right?
Yeah, so let's put this underneath like this.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Get that, I'll lift that up for a second. Yeah, okay.
And that's okay?
I would think so.
Yeah. Sweet.
Monetary.
Yeah.
All right.
So now
Now we should have 5 of these. Yep. Coming across. Okay. So yeah, then you'll go ahead, flip it over. So wherever you're going to want to mount this, when we find where's that?
Where do we? Now this is upside down a little bit to me. But
so yeah, so there's only one slot it can go in, and when you
where, like right here.
Well, I'm just saying it can't go in this slot. It has to go in this slot somewhere. So let's see this power. Another thing, the one thing that about this pedal board is that your power is going to have to come through the top because, you know what I'm saying? Or no, it'll sit on the legs.
Oh yeah, look at that, dude.
Yeah, because of the feet height.
And that piece, that connecting piece will be right there, right?
It actually has to go like this unless you connect it to this. So yeah, what you could
wait, say that again.
So see, there's the 2 screw holes there. So the clip thing is going to go like that. And you put on there, unless you did it like this and put it to this thing.
I like the out one though, right? Didn't we say it?
I don't know. Then that's more space.
Okay, then do it
that's
this way.
something they'll have to figure out. You know, like when you get that clip.
Yeah. Why don't we see how this?
Yeah.
Why don't we plug them all in,
Yeah.
right?
So then we'd use the zip ties and make all this stuff super tight. So if you had the clip, we could finish this off completely. What the clip is, I'll flash it on screen here. But what it does is it clips this thing on here. So yeah.
So this one.
It's not going to matter. You can go to any of them.
Oh, yeah, but I only have 3 on this side.
Oh, okay.
So here's one right here. Actually, let's see something here.
If you flipped it, then you got 4 on that side, or you can do it like that. Yeah, there's plenty of room. We got plenty of slack, so.
Wait, where'd I go? Okay, so I got 2 on this side, right?
Cool.
And 3 on this side.
What's this? Oh,
yeah, the extra one. Okay. Dude, that's sweet. Zip tie it?
Okay. Just as a temporary thing?
Yeah, why not?
But what about...
We can cut it. You want to zip tie those cables? Might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would plan this out more. Once this is secured, I would zip tie everything super tight, but I'm talking about just for temporary, you know, so we can turn it over.
Or just do it, yeah, just do it how it would do it. And see how it works. Why not? Okay, now.
Oh my God, it's in. Do you remember that, McLovin?
Okay, now we do this, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! What if I cut through one?
We got plenty. Okay, so now let's flip this over, right?
Yeah. Now, what I was saying for this, so you just got to be super careful, unless we put a temporary zip tie.
No, we're good now. Oh wait, wrong way.
Yep. You got it.
Oops. Okay, this comes out here. Got a plug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, the moment of truth.
Yeah. Wait, I need my wireless. Do you have a bass, or do you want to just use a guitar? Just use a guitar.
Look, hey, it fired up.
What?
It fired up.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Okay, wait now.
Do you want to use your cable? Okay, yeah. So.
Wait.
So this is going to be your main output cable.
Mm-hmm.
But
this is going to go right here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to go plug into a head. Wait a minute. Not a little bit of a problem, but.
What's that?
See that?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that okay to rest on that? Just don't want to knock it out.
Probably.
Unless we just did it like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I would, yeah.
Okay, so where are we plugging into? You had a head?
All right, so that, and where you need a bass and your wireless, or do you want us to go
Bass
to
and
cable?
my wireless.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I'll hand it to you.
You got the the
Jim,
wireless is over there.
What bass do you want?
What do you got?
I'll just grab the. No, I'm grabbing one of your Charvel or your Jackson
Oh,
here.
duh. What am I thinking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do this guy.
Do you need the strap?
Yeah. Strap's over there.
Oh, cool.
I think this is the moment of truth. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna work. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna go somewhere else and have somebody else do it. You really mean that? Here, do me a favor. Hold that real quick. I think this is all tangled up.
Jim got one of those Gator dual vault cases like I've been using for his 2 basses out in the other room there, but they make the bigger size. We checked that out. Taller for basses, sick.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let's get this going like this. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't look right. It is, though. Okay. Don't want to bump the camera.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Where are we plugged into, though?
You should have
Let me see this. Where's the power button at? Right here? Can't remember. I can't see. There it is.
Yes.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Okay, wait, hold on, though.
Yeah, so hit preset. Yeah. So right now you're in C. Good. It works!
Holy cow, guy. CGFE.
Need a pick or no?
No.
It works, all right.
Now, wait a minute, though. Now, let's go.
A, good.
Sounds a little wobbly, though, remember? Is that the, cause, was that it? No.
I think that's the volume of shift 1.
You hear the wobbliness? But that's just...
You know, one thing I noticed recently is that the wobbliness goes away more at higher volumes. You hear it more at a lower volume.
Yeah. Oh, well, good point, huh? Why is that blinking?
I'm not sure. Oh, because we changed, because we turned this. Somewhere it's something got changed. I'm not sure, but it hasn't been saved, so it's okay.
So we're going back to the normal settings? So then we'll have to do another episode for the...
Right, so this works. Right now, we're at an hour. As you can see from filming there, we're at an hour. So maybe we should do part 2 where we sit down and jam. We're gonna play some of the Kamira songs.
Part 2.
So we may wrap this one up here and we're gonna sit down and jam, but it may be in another episode, or maybe I'll edit these together. We'll have to see, but we're already over an hour right now.
Yeah.
If you've made it this far, you're a trooper.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. And that means
Definitely.
you just really have a soft place in your heart for Gemini, right?
That's right.
Or pedal board builds, or bass players. Or,
Yeah.
Or hearing about what real Italians eat. No chicken, remember that. No chicken, I guess.
Who gets chicken parmesan? Freaking idiots.
Well, I'm not a real Italian, so might have a little in me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, thanks. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted you to do for me.
killer. So yeah, you just got to secure this. You'll be good.
Yeah.
You just use that thing.
Perfect.
You'll be fine. Little clip.
Perfect.
All right. So we got it in there.
Yeah,
Fits just right.
Perfectly. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. And what I tried to tell you, and you didn't listen to me, but I made sure that side goes in there like that because I told you it's gonna fit in. You didn't have to unplug everything because that's what I intended on doing all this stuff.
Like a glove.
Look at that. All ready to go on a cruise, bro.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. All right.
Sick, bro. This is sick.